Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meri Brown, a current Sister Wives star, has prepared to clobber Kody Brown. She took independent action after growing weary of waiting for him to reply to her regarding the divorce. As she engages in combat with Kody in season 19, she is now prepared to unleash the Kraken. Meri Brown is getting ready to let go of the demons. Meri Brown is gaining a lot of admirers this season, despite the fact that some Sister Wives viewers haven't been big fans of her in the past. The fact that she isn't simply rolling over and allowing Kody Brown walk all over her is definitely something that viewers adore. Instead, she became aware that she was clinging to a hope that her marriage to Kody would come back to life. After over 30 years and multiple marriages, she is now picking herself up and redefining herself. She pushes ahead without Kody's consent in the most recent episode and asks the church for a release from her spiritual obligation to Kody. She unwittingly declares war by proceeding despite knowing it will damage his reputation with the AUB. Kody is glad to be free of her, even though he feels embarrassed because the church called his behavior abandonment. However, when she confronts Kody, who wishes they had never married in the first place, fans are eager to watch her fire at will. This season, will Meri Brown unleash the Kraken? The next episode reveals that Kody Brown is ready to take on Meri Brown because he feels humiliated by her decision to be released. Kody is undoubtedly insulting Meri about his union, even though they are eager to sit down and discuss it. Fans talk about how Meri is setting the stage for her reckoning on Reddit. "I'm just waiting for Meri to release the Kraken," one person writes. "I'm not a big fan of Meri, but if you're looking for someone who would definitely get up in your pile of poo in a big way, I think it just might be her." The user continues. "Time will tell. I feel like Kody will push her one too many times and she will unleash it all," someone else says. "To be honest, I believe it will happen soon with all of them. I can't wait for Meri to hit the scorched earth stage, but Christine is overplaying her part and Janelle is improving. I would like the three to publish a sequel to their previous book, Surviving Sister Wives. Supporters are here for it." Many Sister Wives remarked after the first article that they would want to see Meri Brown give him another beating. Fans believe everyone has their boundaries before they embrace their inner Kraken, despite Meri's declaration that she doesn't want to be a bitter ex-wife. The recent episode was hilarious when he said, "I won't share the information from the church leaders." Then it cut to Meri, who gave us the exact reason, face with tears of joy. Meri didn't really want to be finished, therefore I believe she released it to prolong the process. I adore that the release was made in response to abandonment. Haha. She certainly has the goods in my opinion. Otherwise, why was Kody so afraid of what she might do if he broke up with her sooner? She would not harm him physically. He feared she might become enraged and reveal secrets. My guess is that Janelle will win. She has already mentioned spending and favoritism a few times, so I have a feeling she will spill the beans. If Meri speaks, she might be revealing some secrets she doesn't want people to know about. I adore Meri for pushing the spiritual divorce, even if I was never a fan of hers. That woman is skilled at what she does. What are your thoughts? Will Kody Brown be told the truth by Meri Brown? Will she appear in the upcoming episode of Release the Kraken? Does Sister Wives Season 19 appeal to you? Please leave a remark below. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has been changing her life lately. She is now responding to Kody Brown's criticism rather than mindlessly supporting him, even when it isn't in her best interests. She is also fulfilling the desires of her devotees. She previews an upcoming film in the same way. Meri Brown is retaliating. This season, Kody Brown is undoubtedly taking a lot of slugs as Meri Brown, but she isn't taking it easy. Even though she was made aware of some of the remarks throughout the episodes, she is enjoying making humorous videos on Instagram and TikTok in response to his criticism. Meri clapped back when he mentioned how difficult it was to get along with her, and that he couldn't even ask if she wanted some spearmint gum. Fans also know that as the world watches him fall, Kody is yelling and feels imprisoned. Since nothing sticks to her, Kody referred to Janelle Brown as the Teflon Queen in the previous season. However, Meri is letting Kody go as easily as water on a duck. She no longer wishes to provide him with the gratification of causing her offense. Does Meri Brown give a hint about the Sister Wives film? Meri Brown made a fun return on TikTok after Kody Brown informed followers that she had never been loyal. However, viewers also saw a movie tease in the video. One Reddit member mentions that Meri Brown is making references to a future film. Loving Meri on TikTok, the person begins before adding, "Check out the comments." Meri responds to a handful of them with comments. The user also likes how funny Meri is about Kody Brown. "It's hilarious," according to one fan. Writes down movie ideas rolling on the floor laughing, skull and crossbones, rolling on the floor laughing. When Kody Brown made necklaces for Meri Brown and the other wives in previous seasons, several fans point out that he was paying tribute to her loyalty. But now he's taking it back. "If she did a trauma dump candy salad, I would pay money." Weary face rolling on the floor laughing. Following the original post, a number of other fans comment on Meri Brown's sister wives movie hint. People think that watching Meri, Janelle and Christine Brown let their hair down in a movie called Spill All would be quite enjoyable. Meri would make a ton of money if she actually did YouTube commentary on every show. This aspect of Meri was constantly visible in hints and indications. She has also admitted that she prefers spending time with her pals over her family, because they allow her to live more truthfully, and they joke about and laugh a lot. It was a clear indication of how poisonous her relationship with Kody had become. Why he feels the need to disparage Meri is beyond me. They both ought to have called it quits following the catfish controversy, as if it were okay to claim, "We fell out of love and our lives moved in a different direction." Meri was released from the church on the basis of desertion, which I love. However, Robin still anticipated her arrival for Christmas. Kody stayed away from Meri and the releasing procedure after that. During his breakups, Kody has said some very disgusting things that are mind-blowing. I agree with the person who wishes someone will put more of that information together in a movie format because he contradicts himself so often. I would keep an eye on that. What are your thoughts on Meri Brown's increasing self-assurance toward Kody Brown? Would you watch a film based on Sister Wives? Are you prepared for Sister Wives Season 19 to witness her lash out at him? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We adore hearing from our fans. Since the show's 2010 debut, Sister Wives cast has undergone significant growth and transformation. Fans have noticed a lot more than just the kids growing up. Viewers recently noted that Meri Brown and Gabe in particular have made significant progress. Continue reading to find out what everyone is talking about. Gabe and Meri Brown have completed Kody's deceptive strategies. Gabe moved Sister Wives viewers to tears last season when he disclosed that Kody had forgotten his birthday. He has demanded that his father be held responsible for his misbehavior this year. Until Kody took responsibility and changed his ways, Gabe told his mother he had no interest in dating him. Furthermore, Meri has come to terms with the fact that she and Kody are no longer together. She requested and was granted a release from the church. However, what are the opinions of supporters regarding everything? One Sister Wives fan recently posted on Reddit saying, "The amount of growth shown by Meri and Gabe, wow. It's evident that Gabe has had extensive therapy and put in a great deal of effort. You can see how far he has come and how much he has grown. As I listened to him speak, I started crying. I'm really happy for him. And Meri, wow. I'm amazed by how resentful and furious Kody and Robin are, especially in contrast to the tranquility that so many others have achieved." Tells it all. Opinions from other Redditors. Diverse viewpoints are frequently seen in the Sister Wives Reddit topic. However, the majority of people seems to concur that these two have significantly expanded over time. Other remarks were as follows. "It's amazing how quickly you can recover after removing toxic individuals from your life. They have been working hard. Whatever approach Meri has been using for introspection and self-esteem work, etc. I'm not sure if she has been attending a therapist. I stopped observing the fictitious altercation. Then everyone starts talking about Gabe, the greatest of all time, and I have to catch up. Despite having a turd for a sperm donor, this person is stunning on the inside and out, and I hope he understands his worth. Gabe's music is excellent. He speaks with such purpose and wisdom about human nature. What a kind young man. I hope he makes them proud." How do you feel about Meri and Gabe Brown's recent personal development? Post your own ideas and opinions in the space provided below. Kody Brown has never been able to escape his reputation as the most prominent and juvenile Sister Ladies star. He took care of Meri from the start, and they welcomed Janelle, Christine, and Robin into the family, embracing the plural marriage life. As Meri, Christine, and Janelle traveled everywhere, the polygamist essentially left an unquestionable impression. For the longest time, suckers watched Meri try to grasp the dangerous portions before she, too, made a decision. Furthermore, Kody has been more uneasy than he wants to be. According to suckers, they're seeing more and more of his awful models at this point. They explain how he ended up pussyfooting Meri, and they now get a sense of how important the star was because it was his strategy for deceiving Meri. How could something be this finished? What did Kody have to do at that point? Family ladies, Kody finally gave Meri a critical movement. Meri was the final family women star to go out with Kody, even though they recently started dating. When her terrible colleague remained conscious that nothing should be done with her, she used to make the viewers uncomfortable by threatening to stay and figure things out. Similarly, Kody didn't really react well when Meri anticipated ending their marriage. Kody didn't respond when Meri mentioned that they needed to get in touch with someone at their social event in Utah to get a move from their massive marriage. She simply informed him that she was continuing with it and needed his critique, but he didn't say anything. Suckers set it up to stop him from destroying his marriage to Meri, and he also had a problem as she was finishing it. They are now beginning to realize that he deceived her. To what extent? Family women, evidence of Kody Brown's deception of Meri during the part. Family females continue to complain that Kody Brown is the most conceited person on the show, as was hinted at above. Additionally, they have acknowledged his dishonesty on the show on multiple occasions. Witnesses should recount how he was actually married to Meri initially, with the others being his extraordinary mistresses. Eventually, Kody decided to decouple Meri in order to marry Robin in a proper manner. Robin's 3 typical adolescents from her previous marriage were being treated horribly or terribly by Kody. Meri also allowed. In any event, it concerned her as her contact with Kody began to continue, even if she was continuing the separation for the family's smooth interest. Due to their actual split, a Reddit stoner fight claimed that Kody should have paid Meri money. That wasn't the case anyway. Instead, over time, Meri anticipated that by incorporating their Mormon faith into an exceptional conveyance, she would be able to draw on her and Kody's bond. A representative from the social event gives them it in such a cycle. In this situation, there is no financial compensation. Accordingly, viewers realize that Meri was one of the family's providers, and suckers believe that Kody cheated on Meri by failing to understand anything throughout their legal divorce. Each of the 3 women would contribute a real amount for the family, which finally Kody and his basic woman would be extremely useful. Accordingly, suckers believe Meri has been duped for that legitimate reason as well. What do you admit? Tell us during the conversation. Although Meri Brown, a family ladies star, has broken up her relationship with her polygamist ex-partner, she is actually stuck in a relationship limbo. The 53-year-old single mother has flaws that have led to her spending different amounts of time with 55-year-old Kody Brown. The most important woman in Kody's life was Meri. Similarly, the helper got married in 1990, but he would eventually continue to have 4 women. Out and out. The first of Kody's ladies was Meri. Additionally, they planned to depart from him in 2022. Kody had 4 women before the normal hidden family started to disintegrate. Furthermore, there weren't enough of him to go around. There were 18 children. Impacts were crippled following Kody's marriage to his 4th girlfriend. Brown Robin, 2010. It was the polygamous primogenitor's responsibility to show interest in his new young woman, likewise allowing the whole of his family to accompany her and her teenagers. Meri was the bone anyway. The individual who experienced the most level of excusal was the one that made Kody feel comfortable with Robin. Meri and Kody were split up in Family Ladies Season 19, yet they were still in a marriage limbo. Although some believed Robin to be Kody's main girlfriend. Without a doubt, Meri was Kody's least appreciated woman. Despite being closer to her husband than anybody else in the family, the Family Ladies Season 19 star continued to be close to him. In 2014, Kody rationally distanced himself from Meri in order to marry Robin and obtain Robin's teenagers from her most important marriage. After Kody foolishly told her that he wasn't attracted to her, Meri remained near a vulnerability, ignoring the fact that she was crushed. Kody turns out to be quite genuine about his basic presence with Meri during the Sister Ladies Season 19 substitution event. Kody claimed in an on-camera interview that Meri changed after they were married and became a sensitive person to be close with. He described Meri as irate and claimed to have realized almost instantly that he couldn't live with her. According to what he understood, this was the main reason they started dating other women. He could have managed without Meri, but he preferred not to alienate her, so he married other women to be happy. When Kody married his substitute woman, he said, Janelle Brown, it destroyed the disarray in Kody and Meri's marriage, which was further tainted by his choice of third lady, Christine Brown. Immediately after he married his fourth lady, Robin Brown, and Meri were no longer together. With all due respect, Meri kept Leftover close by after he had been upfront with her for a while about his lack of interest in her. She is responsible for ending the cycle. At an early Family Ladies Season 19 event, Kody expressed his desire for Meri to genuinely fall, but Meri refuses to do so. Meri attended their gathering to formally break off their unusual relationship. Meri either genuinely believes in the celebrity and would seem to be in another polygamous marriage, or she hates Kody and needs to set him up for mistreating her. It is unquestionably another example of Meri being in danger overall, because she is currently stuck in a relationship limbo with a man who does not love her. Meri, 52, soon displays her smaller body as she returns from the other side of the lake. On Monday morning, the reality star posted an update about her outing and a selfie to her Instagram feed. The TV character's brunette hair suddenly appeared all over her face, and she gave in to a basic, boring zippered coat. Wearing full fervor Magnificence Care products, the single mother smiled affectionately at the camera, while resting her right hand in her seat on an airplane. At the Heathrow Airport. Well, London, you've been somewhat uncommon to me for certain, Meri said, looking more modest than she had afterward. Business satisfied, dreams satisfied, memories made. Lots of delicious food, long walks, time spent with incredible musketeers, solitary contemplations, and startling encounters. She continued. And now back home where I may hop in full capacity to the field. Attempted philosophy made then, at that point. I'm ecstatic at what was available, and I'm furious that my methods and presumptions worked perfectly and that my dreams came true. With their admiration and support for the remarkable consideration star's massive journey to the assembled space, suckers overtook the evaluation. The 52-year-old, who split from husband Kody Brown recently, released a photo of her hotel room view while on vacation, shocking viewers when she joked that she met a ton of people during her wild involvement with England. When you joke with the universe and say you really want to meet a ton of people in London, Meri captioned a photo she shared of illustrated images of demanding English guys hanging on the walls of her living room. It reciprocates the joke. The Family Woman star added, manifest cautiously, with a laughing face emoji, these are on the walls in my last housing room of the excursion, the statement. The media personality, who has been losing weight for a long, participated in a problematic F45 practice while in London last week, referring to the goal as a well-established interruption. In the slideshow of prints, she found herself admiring the sights at Paddington Station, Buckingham Imperial Home, the Princess Diana Devotion, Gigantic Ben, and Westminster Community. She also visited various vacation destinations, such as Buckingham Palace, but let it go despite her propensity for unusual and abnormal. In a similar vein, Meri discovered a route of the trip that she was not a monster of, acknowledging that she felt wrong about being there. Meri went to London that week as part of ruler Charles III's mandate, but it doesn't seem that she attended the festivities. During the week, she discovered that she went hand in glove for the last few days of her trip. I had a couple of mixed opinions about Buckingham Palace. Enough stunning spot to visit, and besides felt truly strange to cortege before someone's home and snap a photograph just to say I had been there. Meri said, taking selfies in a position of safety. Red top. Have you ever done that? It's tolerably empowering, especially in another country. My most important exhibition trip was to #London Bridge Lake Havasu, which was the reason for my many previous BFF meetings, and I have no memory of it. Being a single woman follows her announcement of her separation from Kody, 54, in December 2022 after more than a few seasons of marriage.